things that we discussed earlier. I mean, not discussed. Actually, I talked earlier. Yeah. So can we ask a question? Can be challenged? Yeah, that the topic. I mean, if you say so, just meditate on a loving compassion and not focus on doing things, but more focusing on meditating. Then, what is the point in just thinking like that? Maybe somebody can bring up question like that. So it's meditating and cultivating a loving compassion. Then one's mind become a pure loving compassion. One's attitude towards all sentient beings become loving compassion. Then everything, do or not do, everything become purely, all the actions, small actions, purely become spontaneous. Spontaneous. You don't even have to make a one by one plan. If you have a loving compassion attitude, then all your activities in everyday life will be action of loving compassion. Very powerful. And also just meditating on a loving compassion, one can cultivate virtues very powerfully, and one can then achieve Buddhahood very soon. I mean, it's said in sutras. Of course, obviously, I haven't achieved Buddhahood, so how I know? But in the sutra said, yeah. So now then you can ask another question. Oh, now you seems like doing this for achieving Buddhahood. Then isn't it that is a selfish thing? Before saying like you're doing compassion, everything is for fame, name, respect, and so on. Now you're doing this for achieving Buddhahood. Isn't it a selfish thing for you somehow? Then and the end point is that you're doing something selfish as well. You may ask that question. Then it's not. Then why? Because we say, I want to achieve Buddhahood is for others. Because I wanted to achieve Buddhahood, so many sentient beings suffering in samsara, trapped there endlessly. So that's why small things right now I do or not do it doesn't matter, doesn't make much difference. And they will still suffer endlessly. So I have to must achieve the Buddhahood. Then I can properly help them, can free them from samsara. So I actually should achieve Buddhahood for benefiting, helping all sentient beings. Again, yeah. So that is not sufficient answer for that.